Last 5 seconds. Ready, start. This latest patent appeal filed under clause 10 of latest patent is directed against the judgment of the learned single judge dated 26 August 1999 allowing the writ petition of the respondents being civil writ petition number 9162 of 1994 on 26 August 1999. Brief facts of the case are that the petitioner was appointed as draftsman in the irrigation department of the Punjab government on 7th June 1951. On the strength of his good record of service, he was promoted as divisional head draftsman on 28 February 1957, and as such his services were transferred to the Bhakra Bias Management Board, for short the BBMB, which is an interstate body, and he continuously worked with the BBMB. On 28 January 1963, he was promoted as circle head draftsman. It is pertinent to mention that the petitioner had passed the departmental revenue accounts examination on 21st 10 1963. The passing of the aforementioned examinations is a necessary qualification for promotion to the post of SDO/ADE. For further promotion to class second service, there are statutory rules which are known as Punjab Service of Engineers Irrigation Branch Class 2 Rules 1941. For brevity, the 1941 Rules 3, 4, 5 and 19 of the 1941 rules are relevant and are reproduced hereunder. No person shall be appointed to the service unless he is a British subject as defined in Section 1 of the British Nationality and Status of Aliens Act 1914 and is domiciled in the Punjab or Delhi. The condition regarding a Punjab or Delhi domicile may be waived in the case of a European or an Anglo-Indian candidate if it is satisfactorily proved that such candidate was born of parents habitually resident in India and not established there for temporary purposes only, or is a person who is eligible under the provisions of Section 262 of the Government of India Act 1935, has satisfied the Commission whose decision in the matter shall be final that his character and antecedents are such as to qualify him for appointment to the service and possesses one of the university degrees or other qualifications prescribed in Appendix A to these rules. In the case of persons to be appointed to the service by direct recruitment has obtained from the Standing Medical Board at Lahore or from such medical authority in England as the High Commissioner for India may deem expedient a certificate or of mental and physical fitness as prescribed by the regulations in Appendix B and is considered by the medical authority to be fit in all respects for active outdoor duty, has obtained from the Standing Medical Board at Lahore or from such medical authority in England as the High Commissioner may deem expedient a certificate that he has been vaccinated or revaccinated for smallpox not earlier than 1 year previous to the first day of January of the year in which he is appointed, or has had smallpox and shows obvious scars thereof. Constitution of the service. The service shall consist of existing numbers of the service officers transferred or promoted from another state service, whether in the same or another state, or promoted from the overseers engineering service, irrigation branch, Punjab or irrigation branch, provincial draftsmen and tracers service, or temporary engineers taken into the service, officers directly appointed by government. Direct appointment means that only persons not already in pensionable service under government are eligible for consideration under this category. Appointment to the service. Government may make appointment to the service from the classes mentioned in Rule 4, provided that no person shall be appointed unless he possesses the qualifications specified in Rule 3, and provided further that no temporary engineer shall be taken into and no member of the overseer's engineering service or draftsman service shall be promoted to the service unless he has been declared by the commission on the report of the chief engineer to be fit for the service, is serving in the department, has held an appointment for not less than 2 years continuously before the date of entry into the service, and is not less than 26 years or more than 50 years of age on the first day of June immediately preceding the date on which taken into the service, and the case of promotion of a member of the overseer's engineering service or draftsman service unless he has passed both the departmental professional and revenue examinations of irrigation branch, provided that this rule may be relaxed by government on the recommendations of chief engineers in order to admit the promotion of a member of the overseer engineering service of irrigation branch Punjab or irrigation branch provincial draftsman and tracer service of outstanding merit who may not possess the qualifications specified in rule 3, a temporary engineer whose age is within the limits fixed in Rule 6 may be permitted by Chief Engineer to apply for an appointment under Rule 4C. Stop.